Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of this week's Topbettingsites.com. For those of you joining us for the first time, me and Antonio, my little Spanish insider, we are here every week giving up some latest news regarding sports, also live score updates and also some betting tips and odds.
And have some fun. We want this vlog to look like a funeral. We are already pretty pale. What do you think, my man?
Oh, Canelo Alvarez, I see your eye is not so pale anymore, it's got a bit of colour there. What happened?
3-lane Manila.
Jeez, I hope you don't get knocked out there for the sake of this vlog. But besides that, I mean, we have had some complaints, unfortunately.
Really?
Your language usage and also your speed of, need to slow down a bit, and also the swearing.
We are not going to play subtitles, eh?
No, I don't think we need subtitles.
I have to say that I as well received some complaints from Spain about they were struggling to understand as well, eh?
Is it? Yeah, can put some English subtitles here, then I guess they're struggling to see. I mean, the lords of Top Betting Sites want some more views for this vlog, so I guess we need to step up our game then a bit, eh?
Pasito a pasito.
Yeah, what's on the menu for today?
I think it was rice with chicken, but I haven't gone to the canteen.
God damn it, this Spaniard and his attention deficit. My man, I mean sports.
Oh, okay. You mean about what are we going to talk about?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay, it has been a lot of football this week. We have the last weekend, a date on all the leagues, some competitions as well on this midweek, and there is more football coming. So we have a Kingdom monographic and a surprise for the end of the program. Stay tuned in.
No, that looks good. So what can you tell us about the LaLiga, my man? What happened there?
A lot of action recently. We can talk about the nightmare at Santiago Bernabeu with Real Madrid losing last Wednesday against Real Betis on the last minute. Now they are 7 points below Football Club Barcelona. They are not even on Champions League positions, and some problems on Real Madrid and Zinedine Zidane. By the other side, Football Club Barcelona looks unstoppable. They collected the 5th consecutive triumph and against Eibar 6-1. Messi, pocket of goals, and looks scary for the rest of the teams, and is the team to beat right now. Sevilla and Atletico as well doing very good. Atletico de Madrid won at San Mamés 1-2, and Sevilla with a goal from Navas defeated Las Palmas. So these are the 3 main clubs in the top of the league, and some action coming this weekend. Soccer, football doesn't stop, and we have an important game. The game of the date, it's Sevilla Atletico de Madrid. It's going to be very interesting to see who can win and continue fighting for the top. And we have Real Madrid visiting Alaves. Alaves is the last team on the standings. They haven't won any game, no points, no goals. So it's a
shocker.
Theoretically, it's an easy game for Real Madrid, but everything can happen. Now they are not in a good moment. The odds for this game are 16 for Alaves winning, 11-2 for the draw, and 1-5 for the victory of Real Madrid. Barcelona is visiting Girona. The odds for this game is as well can guess us like an easy victory, an easy triumph for Football Club Barcelona 2-9, the draw 11-2, and a victory of the Girona, another Catalan team, 10-1. For the Sevilla Atletico, very tight odds. We have for most of the bookmakers. Victory of Sevilla 80-13, 16-5 a draw, and 17-4 for the triumph, the victory of Atletico Madrid. And that's all on the Spanish footy. What happened on British one this last weekend, this midweek? You have been playing, guys, a competition that it has like a kind of Latin dance name. What can you tell me about?
Well, I mean, it's the Premier League is on a hold for right now. It's the Carabao Cup, which is happening at the moment.
Carabao? How do you pronounce it?
Carabao.
Oh.
Yeah, energy drink, I think. Chelsea sponsors, I'm assuming they should win the league, eh? But what happened was Chelsea took on Nottingham Forest last night, ended up in a 6-1 to Chelsea. Liverpool got stunned by Leicester City. I mean, who was expecting otherwise? Liverpool's been having a shocker of a run this season so far. Stoke lost to Bristol. City beat West Brom 2-1, and then also Everton beat Sunderland 3-0. So I mean, it's kind of expected the results except for that Liverpool game. And coming up this weekend, Liverpool's taking on Leicester City again. And I'm actually going to go with a draw for that one. Odds being should be about 19-4 for Arsenal to draw, Liverpool to draw actually, sorry. And then Stoke versus Chelsea is happening. We'll see if Stoke can keep on defending that home ground, seeing if Chelsea can maybe get away with 3 points.
It's the only place Manchester United has dropped points, no?
That is correct. I mean, it's a tough ground to play. I know Stoke tends to narrow their field and also make it a bit longer to play into plays more into their game plan and how they play their football. But Chelsea's got an 11-7 to win that one, and then also Man U versus Southampton this weekend. Odds are 5-6 for United to win. I mean, they've been looking very good this season so far. Lukaku has been outstanding. I mean, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, but they are looking as favourites along with City to actually win the league.
And Ibrahimovic is coming.
We'll have to see about that one first there. I don't know if he's going to be making it back to the field after Lukaku is on point, and it's going to take a lot for him to replace him now. But I mean, that's what's happening there. I mean, what's happening in the French league? Any news there?
It has been some action last weekend and a Kinda fight, but that's something that we are going to talk about on the surprise we were keeping for the end of the video blog, the episode of.
And what is the surprise?
The surprise?
Yes.
You wanna know, man? Okay. I'm glad you asked me. Every week we are going to try to give the prize, the trophy to the moment of the week.
The WTF of the week.
Yeah, like this. I mean, some sport unbelievable scenes that we have collected during the weekend, and at the beginning we are going to choose the
top three,
and then choose the winner of the trophy of the week. And we would like in the future, if get some budget for a prize for you guys, and you comment and we make a draw or something. But we need to get more engagement for you guys. So let's see if we can make it happen in the future. And lords of Topbettingsites.com.
Paste some paper, eh?
Yeah.
Get some engagement from the audience. Get them to vote for the next one, eh?
Yeah, like and subscribe.
So what is the first one that we've got on the list for today? For the
Okay, I'm going to start. Kick out. We have we were talking about French League. PSG is on the mouth of everybody.
Yeah.
Neymar, Cavani, they fight over who was going to shoot a penalty, and yes, that was a pretty moment in the French League. So that's our first choice. Which else, man?
Well, secondly, I mean, what big surprise happened this weekend? Both Ferraris getting taken out, same corner, start of the race in the Singapore Grand Prix. I mean, that's the first time in history. And then we've got one left. Also, that's been a shocker of the weekend.
Whoa, 57-0. All Blacks trashing South Africa. It was unbelievable. We expected much more from the Springboks, and but All Blacks were playing stunningly well. So
it was one team on the field there.
So let's see. We have to vote. What's your?
I definitely think the 57-0 has definitely been the moment of this week for me.
Okay, and for me it was the Neymar Cavani, but let's the cameraman. What's saying the cameraman?
Yeah.
Which one?
You need to choose one.
I would say South Africa versus the All Blacks.
And the winner is?
South Africa versus the All Blacks, getting trashed 57-0.
Okay, let's see. We have some budget next episode for a trophy at least, or something.
Yeah, we need to have something.
Yeah.
Can't have this all for nothing, eh?
Okay.
But again, that's all from us for this week for episode 4. I mean, we'll be here next week again, giving you all the live updates and also some betting odds and tips. Have a good weekend, and also don't forget to subscribe and also give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.
Hakuna Matata.
Cheers.